It's just the wave. Yeah.
What up, world? It's your boy Jeff, aka Cool Boy Jeff, right here. This is the only place you can find the wave. It's the Wave 84. You know, so I got a legend in the building right here, Mr. B Sounds.
Yeah, what's up, bro?
What's up, man? You go introduce yourself, my guy.
Yo, what it is, it's your boy B Sounds, the ADHD bandit, and I ain't taking my medicine. Y'all already know. CEO, GrindTime TMC, you know, aka Mr. I Don't Sleep, aka Mr. I Pay Bills. What's up, bro? I appreciate you having us out here. Come on, man, right here, tell me who you is, bro.
What's going on, man? It's DJ Jamaican VP at GrindTime TMC. We just here for the support.
Okay. So, man, you know, it's a blessing to have both of you guys here, man, because I see you on every college campus I go to. You know what I'm saying? Y'all always do the best. Like, y'all always turn up, get the crowd hype. You know what I'm saying? So, I just want to ask, both of y'all can answer as well. What made you want to start participating in DJing?
Well, a little background on myself. It was kind of gift and a curse. I started out emceeing in the clubs, like at college parties and stuff, on hype mans and hosting shows, being an MC at events. But I was on the radio in 2009, and I had a female DJ, the first female DJ in Richmond, Virginia. Her name was DJ Peaches, and she got sick and she passed away of meningitis. And we were on the radio for a year and a half together. And 2 weeks after she passed away, a couple called me and they were like, can you DJ our wedding reception? Because Peaches was supposed to do it, but we know you guys been on the radio together. I had never DJed before. I had just iTunes on my laptop. But everybody knows when you go to a wedding reception, you don't play Frankie Beverly and then play Back That Thing Up. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, let me do some research, and I did that wedding reception, that one wedding reception. I got a great response, and I said, let me go ahead and take this full stride. And 2 years later, I created my own business, LLC, and right now it's my full-time job. So I think I owe it all to DJ Peaches, you know. But at the same time, I wish she hadn't passed away, but that's just how it worked out, you know.
You can answer too, my man, if you want to.
First shout out Virginia Union. I'm an alumni. Go Panthers. Guess it all started with the college scene. I was kind of always out there, always saw him around. Shout out DJ Ray Vaughn, DJ Little John, all those guys were DJing, and I mean, I was just in the club, and one day I just walked up in the booth, and then I just got fascinated by, you know, the mixing and everything. So I just, you know, started following the DJs, and you know, once I linked up with B Sounds and saw how he was able to rock the crowd and move the crowd, he kind of just took me under his wing, and we've been rocking ever since. So I mean, I just love the energy, the atmosphere, and when certain songs come on and people just respond to it, like, it's dope.
And I do want to pay homage to different promoters out here too, especially Face J. You know what I'm saying? He did give me the start doing a lot of his parties, you know, at the Civic Center. DJ Expo put me on his team, Take Over DJs. You know what I'm saying? That's a DJ coalition we got, you know. A lot of DJs out there, you know, like, do clubs and then you do the college scene. And I really like how the college scene was doing, but yeah, that's probably what got me started.
So what can I say would be something that both of y'all had to work very, very hard on? Because I know crowd performance and crowd controlling is very, very hard to do because of the music. And what kind of help prepared y'all to deal with that?
Well, I'm about to piggyback with like what he does. Like, one thing about what we both do, we do comedy, right? So one thing about it is, I remember one night I was at a place called the Comedy Club, okay? So it was like Trifecta Lounge now, okay? So the music went out. The DJ's laptop crashed, okay? It was a pause in the party for like 5 minutes. So they was like, what are we gonna do? That is the worst thing ever. You don't never wanna have dead air. I'm trying to tell you, when you up in there partying and all of a sudden the music going, you like, yo, what up?
Right.
You know how they do that, no music, no.
Yeah.
That gets kind of, you know what I'm saying? That saves a lot of parties, but then you gotta be a true person, you know what I'm saying, to know how to rock the crowd. So I took the mic and I said, I just started throwing some random stuff. I was like, yo, who remember TGI Fridays back on Friday night? Hanging with Mr. Cooper, Family Matters, Step by Step, crowd going wild. You know, then I said, who remember that show Dinosaurs? Not the mama, not the mama. Crowd going crazy. I said, who remember waking up on Saturday morning looking at Doug, Recess, Animaniacs? Crowd going crazy. But just the reason why I say that is because you gotta keep them involved. Because if they don't, they're gonna leave. And that's the, and they're not thinking about that part. They're gonna think about who was DJing that night. You know, so that kind of, you know, crowd control. And then you gotta know where you at too, and you gotta know facts. Like you gotta know facts. You can't say shout out, you know, say Carnarcy, you know what I'm saying, and shout out, yeah, you really from Portsmouth, Virginia, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, I mean, he'll tell me, I've never been in New York, but you know, HBCUs and VCU and U of R, you got people from everywhere. So one thing I learned, and this really helped me out too, and this goes out to anybody that's trying to do this, learn the people you're around. What I did was, I learned if somebody was from Philly, I had to know the different parts of Philly. I had to know the different boroughs of New York, New Jersey, you know? So when I shout them out, it's probably like 5 people there and be like, yo, he just shouted out our high school. And they're loving it.
You know, I'm quick on my feet. But just watching him and how he did it, that's kind of where I got my start. Because one day, you know, he was DJing, he was like, yo, grab the mic, I need you to host. I was like, nah. But I mean, I was ready for the challenge, and then, like I said, with the comedic background, I was just able to jump up there. I didn't do like not the mom, but I like to get the people that's sitting down. I might go sit down next to somebody, ask them a few questions, you know, just get personal with the audience. Because once they feel like they're involved in what you're doing, then it kind of just makes it run smoothly. But yeah, man, you just gotta be ready.
That's what's up, man. So can you tell me what is the most hardest thing for a DJ?
Self-worth. Self-worth, knowing your self-worth. Self-promotion. You know, promoting yourself, building your brand. Right now, DJs are becoming like rappers. Everybody wants to rap, everybody wants to DJ. But it's like, what's gonna separate yourself? You know, when I come in to a party, I want 3 people having my company shirt on. And then I want them to have B-Sounds in my favorite DJ shirt. Because if people look at it, they're like, why they got that shirt on? Well, maybe he is pretty good. Let's check him out, you know? And just not selling yourself short. You know, like you put this work in, you got to make sure you stick by your guns and like, you know your price, you know? And I mean, I ain't gonna say charge out, you know, the haywire, but like sometimes you're gonna have to do a low budget party, you know? But it's the way you leave that party. One thing for me, I feel like I fail at a party if I don't give out 15 business cards.
True.
You know, if I don't get 5 followers from a party, if I shout out my Instagram, the whole party, my team, if we don't get no new followers, I feel like I'm failing myself. I'm just there, you know, sweating for no reason. You know, so that and yeah. I mean, anything you can piggyback on that?
Yeah, I would have to say for DJs is to stick to your guns, like stick to what you know, because a lot of DJs will be DJing, and you know how people come up in the club like, yo, play this song, I need you to play this song.
Oh my God.
DJs will get frustrated, and that throws them out their group. They're like, man, this person keeps asking me for a song. No, you the DJ. You know what I mean? You play how you want to play. You know, the crowd's just gonna have to rock with it. But I see a lot of DJs that get thrown out their element because people keep coming up to them, asking them for a certain song, or maybe the DJ doesn't have the song, but the DJ just has to have that confidence in himself to just do what he's doing and just let it flow. You know, don't worry about somebody asking you for a song from 1996. Like, you know what I mean? It'll come. So just have confidence and just do what you're doing.
And you know, I'm glad that both y'all explained that, because I don't know about y'all generation, but this new generation, a lot of people always come and ask DJ, hey man, can you play this song? Or can you play that song? And then you can see the face of the DJ just like getting so aggravated and irritated.
But I'm gonna piggyback off that. But you know what though? That is good though. You know why? Because if you want to stay relevant in this game and the crowd you're trying to get to, you gotta know those new songs. Case in point, NBA Youngboy. All right, every time I go to a party, somebody, you know what I'm saying, from the age of 18 to 23, you play a new NBA Youngboy. See, I probably don't have it in my set, but I'm gonna tell you write it down, or and I'll go back to it, you know what I'm saying? Or if I don't have it, pull up the hotspot, you know what I'm saying, play it on YouTube, make sure it ain't got no commercials in it, you know what I'm saying? But if you play that song, that person gonna be like, hey yo, he played that song for us. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a whole lot of, because like this generation now, they don't really listen to the radio a lot. So a lot of songs that's not on the radio, it's not gonna be, you know what I'm saying, in the DJ's catalog, you know what I'm saying? But that just goes back to the DJs in the record pools, you know what I'm saying? They on the blog, so I can see what's really trending right now, you know, so, you know. But I mean, sometimes, I don't like being in the club playing Boosie,
Right.
and then somebody comes and asks me to play the wobble. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, take my iPad and go to the bathroom and listen to the joint. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. And it just throws the party off left. Like, you at a high point, you want to listen to the wobble. Like, no, I'm not dissing the wobble, okay? I love the wobble, okay? But that's a challenge. And especially for like all of these old school parties too, what I do. Like, people want to hit slides all night. Right. You don't play it at the beginning of the party, because if you play it, you got 17 people that haven't been there yet that's gonna come and be goddamn wobble. You know what I'm saying? So
we don't play it 3 times.
we done played it 3 times. Like, I don't know, man.
So what is what is something that you can give to these up and coming DJs out here?
Practice, do research, and please, by all means, be humble. Be humble, because I'm gonna tell you this: you think you might be up here, but it can be taken away just like that. Because it's 15 people that's a senior in high school right now that's coming to your school next year. You know what I'm saying? If you're in school, but or in your neighborhood, that's trying to do what you do, because they see you live that lifestyle. You know, and just have that respect to DJ mentality. Because out here, like I said earlier, like the rapping game, everybody wants to be a rapper, everybody wants to be a DJ. DJ is a cutthroat industry too. Because you can have people go up to people like, hey, look, how much you got him play? I would do it for $50 in a cigarette. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what they do, and they're undercut. And you know, I'm trying to tell you, man, like, just stay humble. You know?
That's just the way.